President Barack Obama's ambitious Asia-Pacific free trade agenda was dealt a serious blow Friday when the House of Representatives voted against part of the trade package. Obama's fellow Democrats, as well as Republicans, voted down by almost 2-1 a measure that would have given aid to workers who lost their jobs as a result of U.S. trade deals. The aid to workers piece of the overall legislation is required to make the rest of it go. Even though lawmakers went on to approve so-called fast-track authority for Obama to negotiate the Trans-Pacific Partnership (TPP) deal, the overall vote is far from a victory for the president. Republican lawmakers say they will bring the workers' aid portion up for a new vote by Tuesday. The White House called the vote a procedural snafu, and said it is confident that more Democrats can be persuaded to support the workers' aid part. Many Democrats are concerned the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal would send more American jobs overseas and hurt the environment. The workers' aid piece was initially included to appease Democrats. Obama had gone to Capitol Hill Friday morning to make a last-minute personal appeal to fellow Democrats, many of whom are concerned the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, trade deal would send more American jobs overseas and hurt the environment. Even so, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi said she would oppose the legislation. On the Republican side, House Speaker John Boehner had said he would support the measure. "This is one of those moments when we need to remember America is an idea. The best idea is to vote yes," he said. House Republican leaders are trying to revive the free trade legislation. White House Press Secretary John Earnest referred to the House vote as a snafu temporary setback and said the president will continue to aggressively lobby House members to win support for his free trade agenda. The White House has been seeking approval of crucial fast-track negotiating authority. Fast Track. The Fast Track legislation, known as Trade Promotional Authority, or TPA, would allow the White House to negotiate the 12-nation Asian Trade Pact and others like it without letting Congress make any changes in the deals when they come up for approval or rejection. Refusal to grant the negotiating authority would make it much more difficult for the administration to secure the TPP deal, which is already years behind schedule. As a result, Obama has spent significant political capital on the TPA issue. At a closed-door meeting Thursday at the Capitol, senior White House officials urged House Democrats to support the fast-track bill. Later, Obama made a surprise visit to an annual congressional baseball game in Washington, where he further lobbied lawmakers. Despite the president's efforts, only 20 of 188 Democratic members of the House had publicly promised to support the bill Friday. Democrats oppose bill. Democratic efforts to scuttle the bill were focused on a program, known as Trade Adjustment Assistance, or TAA, a safety net program that would offer to retrain workers who lose their jobs as a result of trade deals. Such programs are usually supported more by Democrats than Republicans, but many Democrats said rejecting the initiative is the best way to kill the entire trade deal. The countries negotiating the TPP are the US, Vietnam, Singapore, Peru, New Zealand, Mexico, Malaysia, Japan, Chile, Canada, Brunei, and Australia. The U.S.-led pact aims to cover nearly 40% of global economic output when completed. The White House has said the TPP would help further break down global trade barriers, open untapped markets, and grow the economy, while providing an important counterbalance to the growing economic strength of China.